All right, I'm going to go over how to set up your homepage. There's a bunch of different ways to add content, but I'll go over each of them. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to add our page. So under pages, we're going to add a new page, and let's call this page home. Then the next step we're going to want to do is under page attributes and template, we're going to select homepage. So we can publish this. And then the last step we're going to do is under settings and reading, we need to tell our site this is our home page. So what we're going to do is go under front page displays. We're going to click a static page instead of your latest posts. And we're going to select home, the page we just created. So once we do that, we can save our changes. And now when we visit our home page, instead of the latest posts, we'll get our home page. Now, the slider area will be gray up here until we add that in. That'll be covered in a different set of videos, just the next set of videos under homepage slider. And that, just to briefly go over, will just be right here under, when you edit your homepage, under page settings, you just add in your slider shortcode, and that's what populates that up there. Now, the actual homepage content is really easy. The first thing you can do is really simple, is you can just add some content when you edit the page. So of course that's the easiest way and most common way you'll add in content, but we have a bunch of other ways to do that as well. So one way is via widgets. So if we go under our dashboard, I'm going to have the homepage open another tab, and I'll just tap back and forth. So let's go and go under appearance and widgets, and under here the two that pertain to home page is home widgets and home widgets all pages, and I actually have one in there already. I'm going to drag that out and start over. So there, that'll look a lot more like what you probably have so far. So in both of these, the only widgets you're going to want to drop in there are these progression home widgets. So I named them, there's 3 of them. One pulls in blog posts, one pulls in portfolio posts, and one pulls in that highlighted area above the footer that's in that greenish color that I just removed. So for instance, let's go and add that footer one in first. So we can just drag that into the spot. Let's go ahead and put it in home widgets and refresh. And then you'll see it down there. And let's go and just add in, just for just to show you an example, we can add in the latest blog posts. We can customize it a bunch of ways. We can add in posts and columns as needed. Then we can refresh the page and you can see it being pulled in. And then you can see it pulled in. So that's pretty easy. Same with the portfolio posts. Let's go and add in a portfolio post one. Same set of options. The only difference is you pick the category that it's going to pull from. To grab that, just go into portfolio categories, and it will display the slug in the middle column. So you can decide which category to pull in the post from. Let's go back to widgets and edit that portfolio widget. Paste that in. And now we have our latest posts, portfolio posts, and some news posts in there. And of course, if you want to remove one or all of them, you can just drag them out of the widget. And then one thing to note is, let's say you go to another page, those widgets won't display down here. That's actually what this is down here. So what it is let's say you want to have those homepage widgets on all of the pages. You can do that as well. So for instance, I remove them from the home page. Excuse me. But let's say I want that footer widget, for example, to display on every page. Then I'll put it on a home page on all pages. And then when I refresh, it will display on the home page. And when I display an interior page, it will also display there. So I just gave you the option to add it onto multiple pages. Just gives you a lot more control over where the widgets display.